Man, y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy, the Smoking Nick, and we in the motherfucking building, man. You know, this the Ghetto Podcast. You feel me? TSK.
Podcast.
You know how we doing it.
You gotta say that every time you come on.
Facts. And I got my boy, Easy, Jeezy with me. You feel me? My boy, Shaw Legacy. You feel me? Shaw Leg. And
What up?
Came through. You feel me? We ain't seen my man in a minute. You feel me? We out here. You feel me?
It's good, nice.
Kill it, E. Same old. You know how it is.
But yo, nice. You didn't really get the comment last night when we was having this conversation, and I didn't want to drop the same thummy, so I did something different. I just put my default thumb up. But how do you feel about Kyrie and Andrew Wiggins situation? You know what I mean? The fact that they don't want to, take the OV, and they feel like it's a personal choice or a personal decision that they should make on their own, and it's not other people's business. How do you feel about that?
Just like you said, there ain't nothing more to talk about if that's the case, because at the end of the day, everybody has their own personal opinion and their own personal belief. They're whatever made them think that way, and I'm with them. As a matter of fact, like I'm with them. Like I'd rather not even talk, speak about me taking that shot, but I'm with them 100%. I hope that everything turns out well, because we living in a type of society that if you don't bowl with pretty much the grand majority of the people, you stick out like a sore thumb, and people start ostracizing you and bully you for some reason. I don't know why the bleep people see like it's right of bullying others. I just see it just like that. Like at the end of the day, if that's their opinion and the way they see it, people just need to tend to fucking respect it.
You can curse. I just wanted you to know.
Yeah.
Yo, the homie Robert Parr said it best.
Say it again, brother.
Robert Parr, he be coming in and out. He said it best.
The new racism. I saw that shit.
New racism. Yeah. He said it best. You can't say it any better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
I mean, that's common though. Everybody that's been being said since all of this stuff came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever has been paying attention, people been breaking this down. And you can actually see that they dividing this thing into two different classes. You know what I mean? But that's coming from up above though. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all mind control at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Make some people feel like they're better than the next person, and they'll be out there on the front line telling you why they better than you. You know what I'm saying? Because they got this, that, and the third, and you didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't even their own thinking. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's been injected in their brain.
That shit old as day, huh?
That's soul, man.
That's prejudice. It's all of that in one.
I see it like this. Like, if you do pretty much everything that everybody is doing and you don't have no uniqueness and thinking for yourself, like, bro, you just following the crowd, Like, I know that there's a lot of people that maybe they wasn't informed, and they would have loved to have the information that made a whole lot of us not being hesitant to even take this. But it's just crazy the time we live in, because it's like, bro, if you're not getting it, bro, they making it right for the people that actually took the vaccine to even have fresh air, and the people that hasn't taken the vaccine to actually have a mask. When we all know that the people that already took that shot, you could still be able to spread the virus, and you could still even get the virus.
You mean asymptomatic?
Yeah, bro. Like, that doesn't make no sense.
No, but actually, remember they were saying that even if they took it, they had to wear masks.
Yeah, but now they changing. Now they changing. Now they changing.
No, but the thing about it is, when we look at some of these numbers, we seeing people who are fully in that process, they coming down sick.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that they told us before they even dropped these things, when they said they was about to come out with them, and they said even if you get it, you have to wear a mask and stuff. They already knew that these people would still be contracting it. You know what I mean? Even with it,
Mhm.
like that was a slick way of, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Very slick and conniving. You know what I mean?
Yep. 100%.
I
Like I
mean,
said,
you know, it's messed up because people losing their jobs for not doing it, for following what they believe.
yo, bruh, it's a government grab hole, bruh. Pay attention.
Something
You
crazy,
know,
bro.
some people
Like,
isn't.
They getting rid of all the small business, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna say what I'm about to. Man, I can't even say what I want to say because, man, because
Tell me, and I'll say it.
it's a government grab hold. I'll say that. You gotta watch what's going on, bro. They trying to kill all the small businesses
Mm-hmm.
so we can rely on the govy, bro. That's it, bro. I'm
That's,
telling
that's,
you, bro.
that's a theory. That's a theory.
No, it's not a theory. It's a fact, bro. They already killed half of the small
But
businesses.
it's not
Those
quite a
things
fact
can't come.
yet. It's not quite, but it's definitely a good theory. I'm not just saying like it's just a theory.
Yeah,
No, that's
but-
a
Thank
but-
God for internet money, nigga. Because nigga, if it wasn't no internet money, nigga, niggas would physically have to do shit, nigga.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So goes flowing that. You said earlier, somebody said earlier, you can't even talk about it on the internet. So
You can't. You
man,
can't.
it's whitewash. It's getting all of that is being blocked.
Look,
It's a shame, though, man. It's some shit going on.
why you
Something
think it's
going
getting?
on.
Why you think it's getting blocked? Because they don't want out here. They don't want dudes like us out here really spreading the truth. They're gonna say it's
Something's going
propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
And I admit that, being that I said it before, and I explained to y'all that
What's
That-
that? Some
I took it-
ESPN breaking news?
what happened?
Did Kyrie just retire?
Your shit went off.
See, Kyrie's he's a diva. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Kyrie about to start the revolution.
Kyrie ain't no damn diva, nigga. They try to make him
Yeah,
seem like a
diva.
diva, nigga. Them niggas is divas.
That nigga
Fuck outta
retired from basketball. I know
Man,
Kevin
you-
Durant is tight right now.
But you know something? If we was living in
Well, at the end
in
of
a place,
the go ahead, nice.
nah, go ahead, brother.
Nah, I was just gonna say, as far as like Kyrie, it get to a point where some people realize that life is not about sports and games. You know what I mean? Because the more life gets, the more real things go on in life. You got some players that really want to come out and say some shit
Yeah.
because it's deeper than this game that y'all want to be entertained by. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We talking about real life right now. You know what I'm saying? And not too many people got the nuts to even stand up. You know what I mean? And do anything about it.
Keep
Yeah.
talking to him, nigga.
But the one person that do it is going to be the one that get ostracized. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what you see going on.
Look how they did
I don't
Kaepernick.
really agree with Kyrie. If you ask me, I'm just
I
when you said
don't trust Kaepernick.
fired, I'm kind of like, I don't know, maybe they made it bigger than what it is. He truly believed that. I can't knock him on that. You know how I respond sometimes, but nah, I
Yeah,
truly,
bro.
that's his belief. He's entitled to that, like so much. Like, so I feel him so much. If he feel like that's like on some, remember when the guys, that's like on some Colin Kaepernick type shit.
Even worse, bro. Because if it's feeling like literally,
Yeah,
like
it ain't. Yeah, it's deeper than that.
like
That's why I
this
said
It's
is
way deeper than some Colin Kaepernick because
The mindset.
when it comes to putting something inside of your temple, you know what I'm saying? It affects people differently because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they don't educate themselves on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like they just go along just to get along. But Kyrie, whether you believe in his or you respect his opinions or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He go out on a deep end and he stand on, and it's not popular. You know what I'm saying? He's not being embraced by his peers when he come out and make statements. You know what I mean? That should be more of a reason for him to just shut up and keep his mouth shut.
Yeah.
Because he know that he gonna be vilified, you know what I mean? But he has to let it out because he's not a part of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? He gotta let it out, even though he know he about to get slain for it. You know what I mean?
Bro, you know
Come
something,
on, man,
Legacy? You just put the nail in you just hit the nail in the fucking head, bro. Because literally, he's doing something that is not, just like you said, it's not popular. So
It's
like
unpopular.
like he's building his own road. Just because the grand majority thinks a certain way, you're not gonna make me think this certain way, and I think the way I'm thinking, and nothing is gonna change me. That's something, bro, that we all need to give due respect, because hey, that's what makes us unique. We live in a country that gives us the opportunity to have our own way of thinking, and we shouldn't even be ostracized or bullied on thinking another way. This is supposedly like this is a free country, right? Like I just don't get it.
Bruh.
I'm not sure
My
about
man,
that
talk
no
to me
more.
not talk to me nice. You know how it is. You like that? You know, I was a nigga. I was a nigga dipped in swag before I hit the egg and then was born. You know what I mean?
Kill it.
Turn the lights off.
Facts. And if
Chill,
none of
chill,
the
stay.
It's just getting crazy because like I'm one of those cats, bro, and I'm pretty sure that there's many that thinks the same way. I'm not going to bully. I'm not going to ostracize. I'm not even going to make another person shameful just because they doing something that I believe is wrong. If it has nothing to do with kids, like those kid subject, like I don't get involved. But whenever it comes to kids, that's something else. But in this part, what we talking about is your personal belief. You know, it's like one of those that we just gotta respect it. It shouldn't move me because at the end of the day, I have my family, you have your family, everybody has their own family, and if it's a way of you thinking and let's say providing for your family, and now you're seeing even places saying just like that, like nah, you can't work until you get you know what, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. How can I tell another man you can't work just because you don't think the way I think? Yo, you have a spanner right there.
It was crazy when they said you can't go to restaurants, and now they firing people. You know, that's what I heard. The
That's a
restaurant part
spammer,
came
bro.
first, and then you know, firing people from jobs. That's a little bit unjust, man.
Yo, erase this nigga, man.
Yo, nah, I hit that shit by accident. My bad.
I don't know what
I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know.
Is some comments going on or something?
Yeah, some dude going crazy.
I'm gonna have to block my boy.
He was on there one time. Some dude came on there news, like he was wilding. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is going on? It's really like that. People be that bored, that stuck in life that they actually will resort to doing things like that. That's don't make no
Bro,
sense.
you gotta understand desperation. You know what I mean? Desperation from a high level and a low level, bro. Life is fucking complex, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta think
Right.
about it as being complex, my nigga. You can't just believe what these bitch ass niggas tell you because they don't have your best interest at hand. They don't know you.
Mm-hmm.
I said it yesterday, nigga. How could a nigga that don't know you have my best interest at hand?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck no, nigga.
But what about that cat in Orlando? Like he also said it in a small way, bro. And that's one thing I gotta give him respect. Yeah, you guys know who I'm talking about?
I don't.
Well, in the NBA?
Yeah, in the NBA. Like the dude in Orlando, Bradley Bill, he also spoke about it, and it's like, come on, man, it's not
Yeah, I
only
heard Bradley
Kyrie.
Bill. It's a lot, but they don't want them to come to the forefront. You know what I mean? Because this is the way people think. You know what I mean? Like people don't just think get along. Everybody's
Yeah,
not like that.
No, hell
yeah,
no.
You know what I'm saying? But those are the people that they want to represent, though. They want those people to represent the people that
yeah.
say, "Yeah, go out there and do X, Y, and Z." You know what I'm saying? They'll
Mhm,
push a mic in their face real quick. But for
Real.
for those that standing on their square, they don't even want the media to talk to them, like
So the one
because you
that
might wake
they
somebody up if you talk to him. You know what I mean?
mhm. So
Somebody
the dude
might actually be aware.
So they
the
banned
dude that,
Kyrie from media. They banned that nigga.
nah, I don't think they're gonna ban him. Like it's not only him. Now even Jonathan, the one that I was talking about
Bro,
is
they about
Jonathan
to,
Isaac.
yo, son, NY and San Fran about to change that rule, nigga. Let's
You
keep
know,
it real, nigga.
I
That
read
rule about to change, nigga. That mandate is
bro.
If we
I
already
watched
know
the
what that
Kings
mandate is, nigga, they
And
gonna
this
change that
is
rule.
95% vaccinated in the NBA. 95%.
Fuck, nigga, fuck that, nigga. I don't believe none of their
And you
numbers,
believe
nigga.
it.
That's the same shit.
It's on
Nigga,
the
that's the
bottom
same
line.
shit they
It's
say.
on the bottom
Oh,
line.
you know,
Numbers weird.
70% of black people commit the most crime, nigga. Fuck you and that number, nigga. Suck
Nigga,
my
I just
nigga.
read this shit.
See,
Nigga,
that
I'm
should be
watching
getting
the
me
Kings
crazy.
game,
That
man.
shit
The
making me go
Hurricanes,
crazy.
the football
I'm not
game.
talking to
The
you
football game, you'll see
specifically,
it too.
but I'm talking to the people that always want to use these fake numbers, right, to justify their bullshit. I mean, bullshit is bullshit, nigga. I don't give a fuck how high the number of your bullshit you want to tell me it is, nigga. It don't feel right. So it don't fucking feel right. Period. Know what I
You
mean?
know what my saying is, right? When it comes to numbers, men lie, women lie, and numbers lie when the person that keeping score is a liar. So whoever's keeping score ain't keeping it 100. You know what I mean? The numbers is gonna be bullshit. They straight up.
It's
sure,
just,
for sure, bro.
it's tough. You can't believe these people because these people have agendas, bro. These people have artillery, bro. These people have the machine behind them. You ain't got the machine behind you because you ain't paid the price. You know what the price is, my nigga. You know what the fucking price is. Do I have to say it for those who don't know? Your soul. Your soul. Know what I mean? You give up. Know what I mean? You turn your back on everything you know, everything it is, everything what it was, what it could have been. Like,
you know,
your authenticity. A lot of dudes is doing that shit for money, bro. And we supposed to just turn our back because they look like us? Fuck no.
I'm gonna tell you. You ever heard of RZA Islam?
Yeah, I know who that is.
You know, he came out and said, because you know he been getting at this. He been studying this type of thing for years, and he know all the regulations that they supposed to go through and all that. You know, what I mean, he actually had sit downs with the CDC. They actually had to bring him in their office. You know what I mean? Because he that powerful. You know what I mean? Mentally, like he's sharp. You know what I mean? So this dude said, because remember when that shit happened with Nicki Minaj when she spoke out of, you know, people just need to research this, that, and the third, and they came at her over that, right? And she was like, yo, it's to the point where it's to the point where there's so many entertainers that I know that feel the same way I feel, but they scared to say something.
Yeah.
Because of the backlash, you know what I mean? So RZA Islam was like, yo, everything she said is true because a lot of entertainers holler at him and they tell him that these people are trying to pay them for them to push this product.
Man.
And he was like, yo, some of them is being offered 20,000, 50,000. He said even a few of them got offered 100,000. He's like, I won't say their name, but these are well-known entertainers that we know, you know what I'm saying, the hip-hop community and things like that. They actually try to pay them to push this, you know what I mean?
Salute to the homie Robert Parr. Salute to the homie Robert Parr, man. He said people don't want to get blackballed, but you already know how it is, bro. Like, come on, bro. You don't need these people all in your face. Know what I mean? It's fake. I don't know how people thrive off of fake love, bro. Like, know what I mean? That's why I could disappear for a minute because I don't thrive off of fake love. I don't need no love, nigga. I can sustain on my own 2 toes, my nigga. Feel me? Like, that's why that's why it took my dumb ass so long to even come on the internet when I always had a personality, nigga. I should have did this shit when I was young, but nigga, I was so stuck in my ways and the rules of the game, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's how shit go.
100%, brother.
So, like, you just gotta wake up. You just gotta be smart. You know what I mean? Just gotta be aware of what's going on around you because even though you live in your life, there's a world, and that's the problem with people. They get stuck in a box, and then they forget that other things is going on around you, right? You might be in a vibe, and motherfucker might be hunting your vibe, hate you because you are who you are, and you think the way you think, and you move the way you move, and you ain't even concerned with this person.
Yo, I'm just gonna say this real quick, and this is mainly for you, Robert Parr. Like literally, I saw this.
Salute to Robert Paul, yo. That's my guy right there.
Yeah, he
for
always
sure.
Sure, I
Like
appreciate him.
like literally
Join
yesterday.
the panel, my dog. You want the link?
Kill it, Robert Parr. You come through, brother.
Yeah, link up, man. We just having a family discussion, man.
But listen to this real quick. Like I saw your video before I saw what Jonathan Isaac said, and he says something like this. Don't like I'm not gonna say everything word to word or verbatim, but I'm just gonna say it at the best of my ability. He said like, "How you gonna have a brother play with other people that's vaccinated? I'm being unvaccinated. It's okay for us to share the same ball, the same court, share this, share that. But once it comes to ride the bus together, I need to write a different one. If that doesn't sound like the same shit that Robert Parr said yesterday, I don't know what else could be more clear than that, bro.
Yo, what other sports organizations have rules like the NBA? I'm talking.
I'm pretty sure all of them has the same.
MLB, NHL, hockey, what's soccer? What are their standpoints on the whole situation with the the jail or whatever? And, you know what I'm talking about. What are their stance on it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Knows, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
bro, they're not mandating everybody get no fucking. It's only San Francisco and New York that's doing that bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Well, the leagues
it's starting.
It's not the league, bro. It's only San Francisco and
It's
New
not
York.
the league.
They're the bullshit, son. Because they know they can't do that shit to people. It's not legal, my nigga.
I'm just asking,
Yeah.
Even that's why niggas is hating on Biden right now, because nigga, he pulled that bullshit. Nigga mandating some bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You know you can't mandate that bullshit, nigga. And then when you push black people to the right wing, then you get mad. Why you mad? That niggas is waking
black
up.
People scared to be conservative.
Why the NBA getting all the slack? Why the NBA getting it? Because I guess I don't want to be the one to say it, but the NFL don't seem like, if all the sports organizations or the leagues they got their own stances, why the NBA getting all of the heat? I mean, I could NFL, their contracts is not guaranteed.
The NFL tight lip, bro.
In the MLB
NFL,
is primarily
didn't seven players and coaches from the Saints did not just play the other fucking game in like week 2? Don't let the history gloss over your mind, because they don't broadcast it as much as they broadcast black news. You know what I mean?
Well, the NBA is primarily black.
Every time we do some basic shit, it's he should be doing like Stephen A. He should be traded, and he should be and he should be. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, son. I ain't gonna lie. This is why, nice and this is why I could not be a real life commentator for the masses, bro, because I'm irrational in my head a little bit, right? And when I hear them agendas coming out their mouth and they start talking crazy to me, I want to yell at them.
Yeah.
And it's not because I don't like you, right? I might like you, but I still want to yell at you because who made you do this?
You want to hear one? You guys want me to do something new? Like literally, I'm gonna start reading players' quote on what they actually said, and we'll start saying our own thought about what we think about it. You guys up to it?
Go ahead. That's real.
All right, so I'm a try to do it in the best of my ability. So let's call it the PP, the actual virus, and the popo, the actual poke. All right. So ask what makes him hesitant to get the vaccine. I said popo. All right. So whenever I see that word, it's popo. Isaac started by recalling his own experience having already been infected with the PP. Yeah, I'm loving it already. I would start with I have had PP in the past, and so our understanding of antibodies of natural immunity has changed a great deal from the onset of the pandemic, and is still evolving. Isaac said, "I understand that the popo would help me if you have the PP. You will be able to have less symptoms from contracting it. But with me having the PP in the past and having antibodies with my current age group and physical fitness level is not necessarily a fear of mine. Taking the PP, no, I take it back. The popo, like
Sorry.
I said,
This
it
nigga said
will
I'm
be-
about to affect some blood with the
Hey, Robert Paul, you crazy, brother. hey, no joke. Like from now on, I'm gonna start saying it that same way, bro.
Robert Paul's
It's gonna
man.
It's gonna be PP or Popo. So
Robert
take
Paul is that nigga right now. We need to stop and salute Robert Paul for that comment.
Yo, for sure. That was funny. That's why I put it up because I started laughing instantly. Like I'm about to affect somebody with the PP.
I'm almost done. Taking the Popo, like I said, it will decrease my chance of having a severe reaction, but it does open me up to the Albert rare change, but the possibility of having the adverse reaction to the PP itself. So I don't know if it makes sense, but what do you guys think about all that he said?
Nah, yo, he said he right about that natural immunity. He caught it already. He recovered. He feels like he's physically fit. He's spiritually right. He's mentally right. He don't need to take no shit he ain't good with.
Mm-hmm. What about you, E?
Who said it? Skip me.
Jonathan Isaac.
Oh, Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah.
Nah, I think Jonathan Isaac. He did the antibodies and all of that. Yeah, I agree with everything he said, man. I ain't really gonna get into it, but I'm gonna let Shaw touch that.
Kill it, Shaw. That's why I left you last.
No, so you saying that he didn't get it?
Nah. Like he's
right.
he's actually saying his point of view, why, or explaining to the media why he doesn't feel it is right of getting the PP. The Popo. I take it back. The PP is one thing. The Popo, yeah.
Popo.
Is he getting any backlash from that?
Yeah, him, Bradley Beal, and Kyrie Irving.
Of course he is, bro. Of course he is.
And I asked that because I'm like, with everything that he said, he basically broke it down. You know what I mean? From basically a simple scientific level. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I had it. You know what I mean? I built up this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to hear that. Mm-hmm. It's all about what we need you people to do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Forget all that natural, forget nature, forget God. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
God.
Let's be for real about what this really is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's some real shit about Jonathan Isaac. I think different about him now.
Oh God!
He opened up a brand new perspective in my mind with Jonathan Isaac. I thought he was just a skinny. Nah, he got.
So listen,
like, you see where we going with this?
I do.
Now listen.
You see where we going with this?
I don't know if you guys cut up on it, but Rolling Stone bashed him, and they try to made him look like a fool, like, oh, he's like not even a known player, something like that in between, and started linking him up with. He thinks the only reason he thinks the way that he thinks is because he watched Trump, or he's watching a little bit too much of Black history or something like that.
Whoa.
So you see?
Basketball.
You see?
They did not do that because I need to see that article.
Yeah.
Right? I want to read that.
No, you could.
Hold on.
Type it.
I'm looking for that shit right now.
Yeah.
I need to read that shit right now. I don't. You perturb my nerve with that shit.
Mm-hmm,
I ain't gonna lie. They better not.
Now listen to his response. I'm not anti-Popo. I'm not anti-medicine. I'm not anti-science. I didn't come to my current Popo status by studying Black history or watching Donald Trump press a conference. So why, just because you don't think a certain way, they putting you at a level where it's actually ridiculing him, so that whatever he says after, it doesn't, it wouldn't,
Why would a
it
nigga
wouldn't.
ask you if you self-conscious? What type of shit is that, dog? Like, yo, I would have. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, son. That shit's making me mad right now. I ain't gonna lie.
If you let them talk long enough, they'll tell on themselves, man.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit making me
Yeah,
so
they
mad.
misconstrue. They take the words and turn them vengeful if you talk long enough.
That shit would have made me so fucking angry, bro. Oh my god.
So I'm looking for what did
shit, bro. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, they actually
face right there, nigga. Fuck you talking to?
Yo, what KD say about that? Because he had COVID. I want to hear. Did he mention, because he was on media day? I know they had to touch that.
I just, like, I'm trying to focus on the one that is really going up against it. Like, I'm doing the opposite of what actual media be doing, like mainstream media is doing.
Oh, you talking about the because they bashed him for his comment? I hear you.
Like they be only putting on their show, or whenever they have the power to talk about it, anything that propels their agenda. So I'm trying to do the complete opposite.
Well, I would like to see how their treatment of Jonathan Isaac after that. Are they gonna blackball him even though he got a guaranteed contract? Are they gonna fine him?
But look at the hold on. I pulled up the article and I don't know if it's the crazy article, but look at the title of the article. The title of the article says the NBA anti-vaxxers are trying to push around the league, and it's working.
You see what I'm talking about? Like,
that's narrative pushing.
Yeah, bro.
Of course.
Conspiracy theories in the locker room. Mass police in the listen. Conspiracy theories in the locker room. Mass police in the arena. Superstars trying to avoid the shot. After bringing back the culture from COVID, basketball confronts its own civil war. What?
It's the new racism, bro. And they're taking a little bit of old racism too and putting it in there, just sprinkling a little bit on there.
What type of bullshit is that, bro? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Nice. When you said that shit, son, that shit got me dumbass mad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Not at you. At the fact that he would even ask a nigga that dumbass question, bro. Like, do you know your own culture? Do you know your own history? Like, this type of shit that they be asking people, bro. They really ask you, why do you dwell in that history? Why do you, what the fuck are you talking? Would you ever tell your grandson not to know his grandfather, nigga? The fuck?
It's because they know he can't give them the right answer. You know what I'm saying? Because he in their system, so he can't get them the right answer. He can't go off on them and really school them. You know what I mean? So he got to give the politically correct. You know what I mean? Because you wouldn't even talk to the average person like that because you know they'll go off on them. But somebody that's bounded by a contract and an organization that they're a part of, you can say some slick shit like that out your mouth to them. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you some shit, right?
Let me ask a question though, because NBA mandates the players to show up for media day. The first thing you do before practice, and they mandate it. So, being that they're going to ask some complicated questions like that. How does that seem to you? If they saying you have to go here, you got to answer these questions, and they're going to ask you questions.
You don't have to. No, hold on. They have to ask you questions, but in America, you don't have. You ask
they switching the narrative on the players.
They're not switching the narrative.
They comments at them. That's a little strange, right? To begin with.
Now listen to this.
Hold on, let me say something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Nah, you good.
They ain't switched the narrative on you, fam. In America, nigga, you got the right to plead the fifth, my nigga. That means you don't have to answer no question you don't feel comfortable asking. It don't matter if a nigga. See, the problem is people don't be understanding. You don't have to answer a question you don't feel comfortable answering, my nigga. It's called understanding. It's not called niggas have heard it 1,000 times and niggas still don't understand. You don't have to answer a question you don't feel comfortable answering. Am I lying? Am I making
There's
that
ways
up?
around answering a question.
Am I making that up, nigga? How many times you heard niggas ask him a question and the answer never? I mean, the question never gets answered.
How many times we even spoke about players answer? We did it today. Players answering questions, and somebody said, "Oh, answer the question, don't answer too long." They're gonna misconstrue your answer of answering a question. They're gonna misconstrue it.
Well,
Don't
those
they're
are for
gonna
the
block
dudes
everything
that
else
answer
you
the.
said
But
out,
those,
but they're gonna take
those
that
are,
one part. They're gonna
those are
talk
for the
about that
dudes.
one part you said.
No, but those are for the dudes that answer the question truthfully, and then they take they quote out of they quote it out of context, right? Of course they don't quote it out of context. But instead of taking these niggas bullshit and running with it, right? What I want to do, I want to go listen to the person's quote specifically, so I hear what that person say, and I can get however I feel and interpret it however I interpret that, right? But that's what I normally do.
You're not gonna get the whole. You're not gonna get the whole. You're not gonna get the whole answer. You're not even gonna get the question.
Look how the Rolling Stone fucking even. Look how they titled the interview, nigga. The NBA anti-vaxxers are trying to push around the league, and it's working. Why is they making it seem like motherfuckers is coming in? You said that's true?
I said it's misconstrued from the jump.
Oh no, misconstrued from the trip. Yes, because nigga, why they acting like somebody really coming there kicking in doors and waving bats and really trying to push around people? No, people have personal opinions, and then they making it seem like it's violent and it's all these things that it's not.
Why do you think Kyrie didn't show up? He didn't want to answer those questions. He just didn't do that to be rude. Players got to show up. That's what I'm saying. They showing up the media day to answer questions because that's part of what the NBA does. That's the laws. That's how you get paid. That's what you have to do. And then they asking questions to you about the PP. I hope I'm saying it correctly. And they're gonna take everything you say and they're gonna misconstrue.
Popo is a Popo.
Popo is the OV and PP is the
no. The other way around.
They're gonna flip it. He's like, I don't want no part of that. They did it to Nicki Minaj. That's what they do to people. I don't want no part of this shit. But then they took it a step further. They're like, oh, word? You don't want to have this media day? Well, then we're gonna take your pay. You said you ain't playing games, but we're gonna fine you now. So it's like we're gonna have a emergency meeting.
No. Hold on. The Brooklyn Nets ain't say that. It was all the reporters that was saying.
The NBA said that.
That's how they get. No.
Yeah, they pushed the narrative for it to come to fruition.
Yes, my nigga. You gotta see it, son. They be creating narratives about people that don't even exist without even talking. How can you have an opinion about a person and you never ask this person a question about how they feel? That's why T.O. told fucking Skip Bayless, I mean, what's his name to his face, nigga? Max be acting blacker than you, nigga. Why you think Max ain't there no more, nigga?
Because he's blacker than that nigga.
It's fucked up to say it like that, but when you call niggas shit to the carpet, nigga.
Max is a fucking clown.
I'm not saying he's not a clown, right? Because
I would never say no shit like that. That nigga ain't no blacker than nobody.
But I'm not saying
we gotta stop that.
I'm not saying he is, right? I'm just saying why would T.O. say that? Why would T.O. say that though?
He probably
T.O. is a coon too. I mean, like, come on, man. Let's not even get into that.
Now he don't want the nigga on the show because he's like, yo, I can't keep up with all of this. This is too much. They saying he blacker than me because.
That's not the reason. This is why I didn't want to get into that because y'all gonna take it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with nothing. I mean,
Max is challenging a nigga. He's a coon. So you trying to tell me Steven ain't a coon? He ain't a porch monkey?
Yo, chill.
We are you emotional, bro. Like
chill with
you very emotional. You know what I mean?
Chill with the language.
You guys got me flared up earlier.
We know what Stephen A. be doing. We know what he be doing.
Right. So I'm just like, yo, I'm just telling you what I see. And that's what he is though. He don't want that. He don't want to be challenged. You see the meme.
We're not gonna say what he is, but we know what he be doing.
Max is not no threat in the debate arena. He's not a threat. He's a liar. First of all, he just wants to be right by any means. He's one of those double talking motherfuckers that just, oh, my team is the Lakers. Why? Because they got LeBron. I got the Brooklyn Nets in the finals. I got the yeah. You always gonna pick the side that's always gonna have you in a good light. You're not a real one. You're a bozo. You know what I mean?
All right.
So I could fire. I would fire a nigga off of that. You know what I'm saying? I would fire somebody off of that. Like, yo, you got to go. Like, your opinions is corny.
So hold up. So you trying to say? I don't know, man. I'm lost now.
Yeah, that whole conversation was lost. So that's why I didn't want to get into it.
Because I don't want to be smoking that. I want to smoke that.
This is good weed. What you talking about? Fuck. I stole her pen and she mad.
No, he had me looking for it, acting like he didn't fucking have it.
Chill.
Don't get in trouble.
You
got a vape pen. You got a vape pen in your hand.
I'm trying to go to bed.
Okay.
But on another note, man, let's get off of this, man, because this shit, this I mean,
It's a strong topic. That's why we brought Nice to the panel tonight.
You know, it's crazy because I got a point, and I'm trying to make the point. I'm trying to drive something home, and unfortunately, y'all flipping the narrative on me, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yo, bro, you too emotional, bro. It ain't even like that, man.
Man, that's not nothing to do with emotions, bro. It's like
it is emotions, bro.
Flip the narrative.
It ain't got nothing to do with emotions, bro. That's standing for what I'm saying.
I got you, brother. Let's talk about Andrew Wiggins real quick, if everybody's cool with it. So
yeah,
listen to this part and you guys comment on this one. It's not that Andrew Wiggins has been benched. He's not even allowed in the arena. Wiggins is unpopular, and San Francisco has a PP mandate for large indoor gathering, including anything at the Chase Center, meaning that the unpopular cannot even enter the building, including players.
Yeah.
That's a deep one right there. That's gonna bring a lot.
I'll be asking for a trade, dog.
Bro, listen to the one in New York.
Kind of hard.
But listen to this one. The one that has the Popel in New York and is playing for New York, you gotta get it. But if you a visitor, if you don't play for New York, but you a visitor, if you come from Orlando or you come from elsewhere, from Philly or whatever is the case, you are able to play in the arena.
Oh yeah,
bro, that makes absolutely no sense.
Hey, bro, just help me make sense of things like that, bro.
I said this first. If Kyrie and them niggas need to hold on their stance because they're gonna change that rule immediately, my nigga. Immediately change that dumbass rule that's not gonna work on anybody with 2 cents in their fucking head, nigga. Because that shit is bullshit, nigga. And you're not about to force me to put anything. Nigga, fuck no, nigga, and I don't even like calling people out. But then Cheryl Sharp talking about, oh, I took this when I was playing football, nigga. That's your old ass, nigga, and your weird ass, nigga. Y'all old ass niggas took whatever these niggas told you to take. Nigga, we not doing that, nigga.
How is nigga gonna miss a field goal? They lost the game. My bad. I'm getting emotional.
Know what I mean? I don't know. I ain't watching that weak ass game because I know somebody's gonna lose.
Miss a fucking field goal. Oh my god.
So for that response, Wiggins had requested a religious exemption from being getting the Popel, but the NBA denied his request from the NBA press release. The NBA has reviewed and denied Andrew Wiggins' request for religious exemption from the San Francisco Department of Public Health order required the PP Popel for all participants aged 12 and older at large indoor events. Wiggins will not be able to play in Warriors home games until he fulfills the city Popel requirements.
Fuck no.
Bro, so in other words, it's the same thing that we was talking about early. So you hired this dude because his ability of playing basketball. And now you're gonna deny a man to actually feed his family.
Because he won't take the popo or the PP.
No, you got it right. You got it right. The Popo.
The nigga. Yep. Fuck no.
You know what? New contracts is guaranteed, so whatever they do, they gotta pay the nigga anyway.
Yeah, because it's litigation, bro. They can't force you to do stuff like that, nigga. No, bro, no. If it's like that, like I said, nigga, they gotta legalize crack, heroin, Molly, e-pills, nigga, all of it, nigga.
That's true. That's why they probably giving it away for free.
Legalize all that shit, nigga, because I'm ready to go fizz it up right now, nigga. Do the thizzle dance.
You know what's so crazy that be getting overlooked? You know what I'm saying? Like when this thing first came out, right? When it first came out in the middle of the NBA season, and they was trying to make up all these ways of how they could keep the season going, all for money, money. Damn, what's going on in the world? You know what I mean? And you'll hear these people try to sell this to you about, oh, New York had so many deaths, and it was trucks, and it was bodies, and it was all it was. Did the NBA say, you know what, we need to cancel this whole thing for everybody's safety? Remember, Kyrie and Dame Lillard was the only ones that said the NBA needs to cancel for the season. We shouldn't even be playing. None of the players should be playing. When they tried to create the bubble, when they was getting into all the ideas of how they could keep the season going, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Dame and Kyrie was the ones that came out and said, we need to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be stopped. Like, players shouldn't even have to be, you know what I'm saying, even going through this. You know what I mean? Like, there's something going on, tragedy going on in the world right now. You know what I mean? Like, or for everybody's safety, they should just cancel the season. The NBA didn't do that. Now they acting like they so concerned. Nah, they all about the bread. You know what I'm saying? Acting like you concerned for these players' health and all that. That's bullshit. You know what I mean?
Money. But they gotta answer to ESPN. They gotta answer to Disney. Didn't Disney just fire Stage Still or somebody like that? They fired some personality because they didn't want to get the vaccine, and it's owned by Disney. So you know Disney ain't having that. They don't want no blemishes on their record. Somebody got fired.
They fired Sage Steele.
I think they did because she didn't want to get vaccinated, and they owned by Disney. Because you call it the truth. They owned by Disney. Disney don't want no.
I gotta look into that real quick. Hold on.
They fired. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit, man. They fired a motherfucking TV personality because of that shit. Which is, you know, as far as
I'm just saying that because they're trying to paint the narrative like Kyrie is, you know what I mean, being selfish and this, that, and the third. When this thing first came out, he was the first one to say we need to stop everything for everybody's safety. We shouldn't even be having games being played. It should just stop until we find out what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But now he's painted as the selfish guy. You know what I mean? Well, he's being inconsiderate.
Yeah.
They really did fire her, bruh.
I ain't lying, nigga. Just word up, man. That shit is 100% true, man. This is
why they gonna fire Sage Steele, bro? She been a baddie on ESPN for like 15 years. Nigga, she used to work next to my nigga Stuart Scott, bro. These niggas is hoe. See how these niggas are hoe you?
Nigga, that was a Disney decision. That was from the upper heads up. You understand?
That was from these bitch niggas' decision, bro. These niggas don't give a fuck how much time you put in, bro. They not loyal to. How can you be loyal to people that's not loyal to you, bro? How can you be loyal to niggas when they show no loyalty and then they say, "Oh, it was corporate"? No. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck you and that nigga.
Like, I know, I see it, and we saying that should happen in real life too. It's happening in real life.
So this player says something about him not getting the Popo, and this is literally telling you how a lot of players in the NBA, MLB, NFL thinks. So this is Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie says he has already the Popo. Then under his breath, he said, "Woo, no controversy over here, baby." I'm telling you, bro. Is many people like scared of even saying something that is against the narrative. If you're not with the narrative, yeah, get him out. Get him out real quick.
But the NBA, they can't fire niggas in the NBA. They can only fine them. So they're gonna find a way. You know what I mean? Fire, fine,
Yeah.
send them punishment. That's the only way they can punish them. Them contracts is guaranteed.
I'm just going based on how people is reacting through the experience that we actually seeing, or this controversy of the PP. What do you guys have to say on Dimwitty?
Man, I don't really have a comment on his comments.
Well,
hold on. What was his comment?
It was wise of him.
So in other words, they was trying to pin him to let's say to try to see if he already had the Popo or not. And his response was that no, I already have the Popo. Like he already got the shot. Then under his breath, like underneath your teeth, like you speaking, he said, "Woo, no controversy over here, baby."
Yeah, he's not feeding into that bullshit. You know what it is. He's not feeding into it.
Nah,
Man,
bro. Like even his like if you saying it
go
that
along,
way,
get along, cat.
yeah, exactly. If I'm showing that I'm riding with pretty much the majority, nobody should be hitting on me because I'm doing what you guys are expecting for me to do. That's the way I see it.
What was the last comment? What he said? No controversy here.
He said, "Whoa, no controversy over here, baby."
Yeah, because if he would have went into it, because obviously it's seeming like he got some he was he got some thoughts about it, but he's like, nah, I'm not gonna feed in it because they're gonna turn into something else. If they willing to do that shit with Jonathan Isaac and other role players, they're gonna do it with him. Because I'm like, hold on, he playing Washington D.C. where the president is. They definitely gonna get him. They got Bradley Bill.
How he gonna get controversy if he already took it?
Yeah.
Oh, he said he took it already.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
That's
catch
what he
that.
said.
I thought he just wasn't feeding into it. It sounded like he was like, yeah, people gonna say this, they gonna say that, but ain't no controversy over here because I don't want to talk about it.
Nah, ain't no controversy because he's doing what the majority is already expected to be doing. So he's like part of the group. Well, whenever you're doing pretty much everything that the herd is doing, like you don't stick like a sore thumb.
Yeah, he's in the in crowd.
What was said. That's
exactly.
I just called the last part.
Oh,
I misinterpreted what he said. I just called the last part.
Nah, I got you, brother. I got you. So what do you got to say on that, Sha?
Like I said, he's in the in crowd. He with the go along, get along gang. You know what I mean?
It's sad, bro. It's really sad because it's like now just so that I won't go against the narrative. It doesn't even matter if I have some sort of belief of one thing. Just because I don't want to go against the crowd, I'd just rather do it and not even question it. So, so the question always ends here, like how far are we actually going with this?
You got to question everything.
You know what? You talk about this. You talk about. They said 95% of the NBA took it. All right, that's a lot of motherfuckers in the NBA that took it. The majority of the NBA took it. Why? I don't think a lot of them wanted to take it, but a lot of them is like they looking at their money, looking at their bank account, and they saying, "Nah, we need this." And I think that's what sold a lot of these players on taking the vaccine, because they looking at their bank account. And they're like, "Nah, I ain't getting up this $8 million." So they took it. So it ain't no controversy here.
More power to them.
Ain't no controversy. He said, "I ain't no controversy here." He couldn't say, "Oh, nah, I ain't giving up this money. I just signed this contract. I'm a free agent. I was a free agent. I gotta show out this shit so I can get a bigger contract the next year." That's what it really is when it comes to these sports organizations. So I don't take a nigga like I'm not listening to what Spencer Dinwiddie was saying. I listen to a nigga like LeBron. I listen to what he's saying. I listen to a nigga KD. I listen to what he's saying. A nigga like Bradley Bill, he's an all-star. I listen to what he's saying. Kyrie, I'm gonna listen to what he's saying because it actually, truth be told, it means something. Because these dudes they getting a lot of money, they're getting a lot of more money, they're getting big, huge contracts, but they saying, you know what, I'm gonna make my stance. I'm gonna say how I really feel. And I respect that a lot.
Yeah,
So much more.
but I see it this way, E. Just because you're not a superstar, that doesn't mean that your belief or whatever you say doesn't have power.
Exactly.
Like
But you know
I'm
what?
talking, but real quickie, I'm talking
Yeah.
about a different perspective. Like that's your belief, bro. You will like believe it or bro. This is how I see it, bro. Everybody in the panel over here, bro, we all freaking man, bro. I shouldn't be questioning you and trying to push you to or pin you to a corner just because you don't think the way I think. Man, you a man.
Spencer Dinwiddie, he
What?
gonna take the vaccine.
Yeah, but
Right?
my point is that you don't have to be a superstar. Even a low
Yeah.
cat, even somebody playing for the G leagues, if they saying something, bro, we just gotta respect it. It's the way that the individual think. And just because an
Exactly.
individual is going against, let's say, the narrative of the mass group, you're gonna make them like whatever they say. It doesn't even matter if it's smart or dumb. They're already making them look like clowns before even taking into account whatever they actually said. So
Like I
they'll
said,
put their comment for
yeah.
before. Let me just finish
Yeah,
on
my
saying
bad.
this.
Yeah, continue. I thought you was
They will
finished. Yeah.
always with whatever you say right now. You could be an intelligent person, and the way you actually articulate your word and everything makes sense. But before the comment, they will put it in a way that you are a clown and then quote you on what you said. But don't take away with what they already said about you. So they already put you like a clown. In other words, whenever they get to your part on what you actually said, people is already thinking like, yeah, but this dude might be a clown, bro.
This,
Like this is crazy. This is crazy, bro. If I read an article, bro, I would love to read an article without no clickbait. Give it to me raw. The same way somebody came at it and said it the same way. Don't be adding your one or two pieces. Leave it alone, bro. Like you guys supposed to be what is it, journalists. And you
right.
guys are not acting like a journalist. You guys are acting like you are more based on propaganda than anything else.
Spencer Dinwiddie can't say that because if he say some shit like that, he'd be out the NBA the next year. Not to say that he's not a talented player because he is, but he's out the NBA. They're not going to sign him. They're going to criticize him. A nigga like Bradley Beal, he say it. They can't do nothing to him. His contract is guaranteed. Nigga Kyrie, they can't do nothing to him because his contract is guaranteed. That's why they saying fuck it. We
That
gonna
ain't
kill him
true.
in the media. We gonna kill him. We gonna talk about how he's selfish. We gonna talk about how he don't care about people. Nobody don't know if that's true. That dude is posting shit online. Obviously, he cares about what people think. I see that. That's the real thing. Like, you can say this, you can say that, but I know what's really going on. They're gonna bash that nigga. They're gonna make him seem like the fucking enemy. Like he's a monster. But I respect that because they stating the way they feel. I respect Bradley Beal. I even respect Jonathan Isaac. But Jonathan Isaac, he might not get that money. He's a talented player. He's not gonna see that money that he probably would have saw before those comments. So, yeah, a lot of these niggas is company men. It's pretty obvious. They looking at their bank account. They company men. They saying, nah, I want a huge account. Spencer Dinwiddie like, nah, I'm not Bradley Beal. They ain't gonna pay me that money. So I gotta be a company man here. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. What about you, Shaw? What do you guys to say on that?
About Dinwiddie.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I think I said what
Mm-hmm.
he already got the joint, so you know what I mean. He go along, get along. You know what I mean. It's just that simple. Not to stand on nothing. You know what I mean. Like, oh, I don't have to
Mm-hmm.
deal with the controversy or whatever. I'll just do what I'm told. You know what I mean.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, a lot of people feel different from the public opinion. But they just go along because it's easier. They think it's easier to do that. But you gotta
Mhm.
understand, this is something different because this got something to do with your body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't about no opinion. This is something that got to do with your body. You gotta live with whatever comes out of that. You
Mhm.
stuck with that. That's between you and your body. You know what I mean? Now, if you solely don't believe in it and you questioning everything that's going on, it'd be better for you to stand your ground because it has something to do with your body, your divinity, your
Yo,
soul, your spirit. You know what I
yo,
mean? And
bro,
Yeah.
things like that.
check this out. LeBron James. I don't honestly,
LeBron is a
I really don't
sellout.
think LeBron James. I don't think LeBron James got it. Me personally, I don't think he got it. But he got so much money invested on the court and off the court.
Nah, even
He would
even
have
LeBron,
to say that.
but even
He would
LeBron,
have
LeBron
to say that.
undermines everybody. LeBron can't be trusted. The same thing he did in the bubble when something happened. I think police killed somebody. I think in Milwaukee, and all the NBA players was ready to stop playing, and they all had a meeting. They met up with each other, and the thing was that we're not going to play today. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron, like it's easy to be a company man
now
because
now
Braun,
listen to
I'm
this.
go
gonna just
ahead, go
say
Listen
ahead,
to
go ahead, talk,
I
E.
did it. What happened?
Go ahead,
Say what?
talk. I'm done. Talk.
Nah, LeBron just saying, simply put, he just like, yo, I'm gonna just say I did it. I'm gonna just say I did it, even if he didn't, because he got to be. He's LeBron James, bro. He got like how
What
many
that?
Twitter
What
followers?
does that mean, though? What does that mean?
Because he got so much money going off. Imagine if he lose them endorsements. Not to say he don't need the money, but imagine if they just say, let's say for instance, he McDonald's or Sprite or some shit. They just pull that endorsement because they like, nah, you ain't do the vaccine. Like they firing people. But Brown like, hold up, nah, bro, that's like $30 million a year. What if he loses Nike contract? Nike got him on a lifetime contract, lifetime. So I think he getting like $30 million a year from Nike alone. So, and that's not even including the incentives on how many shoes is sold. So he knows it's best for his brand to say he got the vaccine because he's seeing what's happening to rich people like Nicki Minaj and other celebrities. He's in fucking LA, so he's seeing what's going on. Other celebrities, like you said earlier, they did it. They're against doing it, but they're not gonna say nothing because that's gonna bring a lot of heat. So I just feel like LeBron, he's just saying what they want to hear. Because imagine if LeBron said he didn't take that. That shit would
And
be a
this is why
national
he's a
story.
bozo. This is why I
That would
don't
be
like
a
to see him
national
putting out no
story.
quotes. This is why I don't. This is why I've been calling him out for a long time. I don't want to see this fake woke shit from these fake dudes because they
That's
don't
the
live
way
on it
it
at
is.
all. They don't
That's
stand on it
the
at all. You know what I
country
mean?
we live in, though.
Whatever is
yeah.
trendy, whatever is niggas will throw up a black fist and all this so corny shit on their social media. Justice for such and such. Rest in peace
Right,
to Tamir Rice, and it all
right,
be fake. It all be fake. You know what I'm saying?
right. I
And
agree
those are
with
the
you.
type of dudes that I'm
Right,
not going to sit up there and let them get away with that. You know what I mean? Because now in
Exactly.
right.
his arena, it's time to stand on something. You was the first one to come out, and you was like acting like you was against all of this little thing that they was trying to push on you. You know what I mean? But you wasn't trying to say too much. You know why? Because they singling you out. They want to know your opinion.
Mhm.
Now, it ain't no attaching on to something that's trendy. Oh, rest in peace to such and such. Oh, no justice, no peace. Hands up. I can't breathe. All that little corny hashtag shit. You know what I mean? Now it's on you. The spotlight is on you, Braun. What you gonna do? And
He
you
said,
just
I
gonna
took it.
fold like a fucking deck of cards. You know what I mean?
He
Exactly,
folded.
because you a
He stuck
bozo.
to his beliefs, but I don't know. I don't think he took it. But let's say, for example, he didn't take it. He said, nah. He probably spoke to his business manager, lawyers. They said, just say you took it because that's better for the bottom line. That's better for your brand, right? Because if LeBron didn't do it, that's gonna be the first thing that come on CNN and all the other on ESPN, bro. They're gonna have a week's worth of shows if LeBron James said he didn't take the vaccine. I know I'm
And
not
this is,
bugging when
but
I'm
this is my
saying this.
thing. But this is why I'm saying this though. This is why Braun is fake, and he's a bozo. Because if he did that, that's when you will see hundreds of players coming out the woodwork, finally
Yeah.
being able to stand on something. He
Yep.
threw them under the
Exactly.
bus like he always do.
Yep.
Yes. That's why yesterday when we spoke, the first thing I said was LeBron James got it. Now, if LeBron James got the vaccine, so basically that's saying he got so much influence, that's basically saying it's okay. Remember I said that?
We already said that. We said that. That's what they were trying to push him to be the spokesman for it, and
Yes.
he was shying away from it.
LeBron James probably got over 100 million followers on Twitter. I said 30. It's probably close to 100 million followers on Twitter. Seriously, though. Like, seriously. You don't think he got influence on those 100 million people? You don't think he has an influence over them? He has a huge influence over them, probably more than some of them their parents. So when
I
LeBron
already
James
said this
co-signed it,
yesterday. We spoke about this.
yeah, but I'm just driving home again. LeBron James co-signed that. Just that's all I'm gonna say. He co-signed it. He don't want that. He don't want that backlash. He don't want it. It's bad for his brand. So
Why
if
he
you
don't
say
want it? So running around talking about I can't breathe and all these little trendy hashtags to act like you pro-black and you care about your black people, it's cool to do that.
it's cool, but that was good for his brand too. You see how he hopped on the nigga Steph Curry about the Trump thing, and the beef was he didn't start it. Steph Curry started, but the beef was with him. Trump called out that nigga when he said, oh, I like Mike, some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about when he said I don't like
Yeah.
LeBron, I like Mike. That was the beef. Steph Curry was actually the one that started that. Pop, he was the one that was on that. But once LeBron said something, that whole narrative changes. LeBron's against this guy. He's against the president. President said, I don't care. I ain't gonna answer these
No,
people.
no. Ron is a coward. It's easy to go at Trump because everybody was going at Trump. That's what I'm
Everybody.
talking about
Exactly.
with LeBron. LeBron is doing what's trendy. He's not stepping out
Yeah.
on a limb like Kyrie.
Yeah.
He's doing what's
Kyrie,
trendy. He's
yeah.
running around with
And that
what the
is
population
trendy.
is doing.
Wait,
You know what I
wait,
mean?
E. Let him express. Let him express himself, E. Go
All
ahead,
right,
Chuck.
He's doing what's he's always he's gonna be known as being a person who have a reputation of doing what's trendy. If you're a true revolutionary or if you're a true person that care about human life and other people that's in need, you go out on a limb and stand on that island by yourself because in your spirit and your soul, you know you right.
I believe I
You
agree
don't
with you,
need
bro.
1,000 people to be on your side.
I think I agree with what you're saying, but let me take it a step further.
Braun runs with the
Remember when?
crowd. Since
Let me
since
take
the
it a step
rest of the
further. Let me
world
take it a step further.
say fuck
Let me take it a
Donald
step
Trump,
further.
LeBron say, yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Now if the
Yeah,
world
that's
said
just
we
what
love
he
Donald
is.
Trump, what you think Braun gonna do?
It's
The
good
narrative
I
for
don't
would
his
have
have
an
brand.
issue
switched.
with Donald Trump. I
That's
think
good
Trump,
for
you
his
know,
brand. Because
fake
he's a
nigga shit, man.
but listen,
Mm-hmm.
remember when what's the boy name? Shit, man, I just remember his name. The dude that got for the fucking Skittles back in a couple years ago when he got shot, Trayvon Martin. Remember when that went down?
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony was the first person that acknowledged that. I believe it was Carmelo Anthony when he wore the hood. I think that because the shit with the hood and this and that. Carmelo Anthony, he was the first one to acknowledge that.
That was
And
the
then LeBron
Miami
James,
Heat that did that. There was the
but then,
Miami Heat.
exactly. But then because
The
LeBron James
Miami Heat
jumped
was
on
the
that
first ones to
bandwagon.
do it.
What's the name? Jumped on that. He said, "Oh nah, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm gonna wear the hood too." Listen, I remember that shit. We in New York. Carmelo Anthony did that first.
No,
Carmelo,
he
the
didn't.
nigga jumped on it. He jumped on the bandwagon like, nah, this is good for my brand. I'm gonna
The
be a
Miami Heat did that
look at me
before
like a
Melo.
revolutionary, right? Right? They're gonna look at me as like a cultural icon. You know what I'm saying? He
Well,
wanna be
you cannot be
people
a
say shit
cultural
about him.
icon. Yeah, but E, you cannot be a cultural icon if you just following the herd. You
People don't
Mhm.
know that.
like for my
From the
eyes.
Miami Heat. If you didn't know
Yeah,
that,
but
you think LeBron started that shit. No. He didn't start
he
that
started
shit.
what? He started what?
Wearing a hood for the Trayvon Martin incident. He got killed.
The Miami Heat team
Miami
did that.
Heat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the rest of the Heat did it too. You think LeBron started it? LeBron didn't start that shit. He jumped on it. He saw it was catchy. He's like, yo, this shit is catchy. A lot of people starting to
What is E
acknowledge that
talking
shit.
about?
What?
but Chad Legacy is saying the
Hold
same
on. What
thing.
you say? What you say? I didn't hear that. What?
Say, what are you
That
talking about?
he's saying the
What am
same
I
thing you
talking
say,
about?
D.
Yes,
Like
but you was talking
we
about
all
some other
saying
stuff.
it.
I'm agreeing with you. Like,
Yeah.
for real. This is a different incident.
Yeah. Like at the end of the day, this is what I'm trying to say. What will make you like so different than others is when you do different things, and it's not
Mm-hmm.
because the herd is doing it. Especially just like Shaw Legacy said, I'm not gonna do something just because it's popular. I'm gonna do it because it either moves me or I think a certain way. And even though I'm going against the herd, I'm gonna do it because I feel it's right. That's what makes you different.
Only reason he's doing it because it's good for his brand.
Yeah,
So,
but
the
regardless,
money game.
all right. So let's take your part. Even though it's good for his brand, is he will there be something that will make him more different than others, or he just like you said, just because everybody is doing it and it's going to be good for his brand, bro? He's a sellout. It sounds like a sellout to me because I'm actually doing anything that propel more people to buy my stuff.
Facts.
Listen, he markets towards a lot of black folks. He blocks his shoes out of black folks buy his shoes more than kids. I guess I would have to go there, but you know what? I don't know. I don't have the statistics on that.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a black man, so he has to support his race. He can't be a sellout. He can't be a coon like Stephen A. He has to support his black family. And he's
Yeah, but just because I'm Spanish or I'm black, think about it this way: just because I'm Spanish or I'm black, that doesn't mean that I'm looking out for my kind.
Yeah, like
You can't
I
can't
don't get
say
that.
that. Yeah, you can't say that, bro. Like
no,
how many people that has it like they black, but whenever it comes to them to even let's say for the government or anything politics, if they are representing like one part of the city, haven't you seen that the city that they represented they know is so bad and they rather just move to a different city, but they still representing that city? Like in other words, bro, like they don't have their best interest. They don't even care, bro. Once they make it, it's like a different ballpark.
but when money is involved, it changes the whole landscape of things.
Yeah, but if I care about my community, if I'm just throwing this for example. If I'm black, I'm Hispanic, but if I'm black and I want to see whatever community that I'm representing, bro, I want to see them doing good. So I'm gonna lead by example. I'm gonna live in that community and I'm gonna see what is the thing that is making our community so bad and try to change it. How can you actually speak for them if you don't even live there?
Like I said, that's a political thing and it's a money gain at the same time. I mean, hell, Michael Jordan, he said Republicans buy sneakers too. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to rub nobody the wrong way.
Okay, but at the end of the day, this is why none of them will be greater than Muhammad Ali.
Yep.
That's the difference.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the difference. What they gonna think about you when you in the ground? Fuck all of when you alive getting your ass kissed all day. When you in the ground, what is your legacy? What are they gonna think about you? And a lot of people can't fill those shoes.
Niggas give a fuck about you? No, they don't.
Give a fuck about who?
You, me.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about me. I got me. I don't like fake dudes acting like they care about the public person. I'm talking. I don't like fake. I don't like these fake stars that y'all analyze, that a lot of people idolize, and they think that these people really are sincere when they say black power. Oh, no justice, no peace. No, these are bozos. These are clowns. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that'll call them out. You the one that say, "Oh, LeBron keeping it real, yo. He's for the people." No, he not. No, he not.
I didn't say that, right? Did I say that? I didn't say that. And I didn't give LeBron a compliment on this right here. Right?
No,
you said that he's black and he's not. Oh, Stephen A is the coon and he's the this. What's LeBron?
His brand. LeBron James is marketing his brand. I didn't say
okay,
LeBron James.
So it's all about. So it's all about money. It's all about money.
LeBron James got to be in Space Jam. If LeBron
so
James
if he's
was
marketing his brand, then why is he acting like he care about black people?
Huh?
If he's marketing his brand and he got the squeaky clean brand that's go along, get along, why do he act like he care about black people?
Because that's good for his brand
Because it's
too.
trendy. As long
Yeah.
as it's a trendy
Yes, it's
topic,
trendy.
and the NBA say it's cool for you to be the face and wear a T-shirt that say this, that, and the third. Oh, that's cool. Please, man, you ain't no
So
revolutionary, man.
so is he carrying?
You
So
gotta follow it. Yeah.
what Shaw just mentioned right now, does does it show that he really cares for his people, or he only cares for his brand?
He's
He only
exploiting
cares
his
for his
people.
brand. He only cares for his
That's it.
brand.
That's it.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm breaking it down. He doesn't care
Mhm.
about nobody. That's why I said, do you think LeBron James give a fuck about you? Because he doesn't.
Mhm.
He just cares about himself, his brand. He want to keep selling sneakers. So that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
Oh
Another
shit!
player did it. I'm gonna do
Listen
it
to
now.
this one. Yeah, but listen to this one. This one is from thing is NBC News. Any players who elect not to comply with the local POPO mandates will not be paid for games that they have missed. NBA executive vice president and chief spokesman Mike Bass said.
Players
Yeah.
Association. That's why they brought them in it.
But I
They
like
brought
to
them.
see how that. I like to see how that all plays out with
Yeah.
something that they just sprung. Because we talking about contracts. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And what NBA contract do it says anything about this thing right here?
They don't say it. They supposedly guaranteed. Cause shit, that's why
Good
they had
point. Good point.
Amari
No,
Stoudemire.
I'm asking the question. And what NBA contract do it say anything about this thing right here?
It doesn't say nothing. It doesn't say.
You guys are what Robert Parr said. LeBron called me last week and offered to pay my rent for the next 4 years. He's for the people. So our contract's being reconstructed.
No, it's not about nobody, man.
Yeah, Robert Paul.
Yo, put it out,
Oh
man. I can't
man,
see it. I gotta pull it up my own manually. All right.
Yeah,
What's the
it's
name? Must be
crazy, bro.
sleep.
this thing is
I
gonna
mean,
get
bro,
real. It's gonna get real spicy, man. It's gonna get real spicy
it's not,
because this
it's
is
not,
a new thing,
it's just, it's a
and
money
they and
thing,
they, and they
man.
springing it on people like as if it's been around and there's laws and rules in place for this. You know what I mean? Like no, everything is being freestyle right now. Really, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Mm-hmm.
all on the whim. You know what I mean? Like so to force these things in this stage, it's like, is it even legal?
Mm-hmm.
Is it even legal to do that?
Mm-hmm. 100%. Bro, it's not even legal, and the way they pushed on there, bro, it just feels so freaking wrong, bro.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. It's like saying you have free will, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I say, yo, if you don't take this, you can't have this, that, and the third. I'm taking this away from you, taking your job, your money, your everything, your style, your lifestyle, da da da. But the decision is yours. Is the, are you really leaving the decision up to that person,
Exactly.
or are you forcing them to do what the fuck you want them to do?
Yep.
Like, be for real.
Mm-hmm.
Because the decision, if this decision is up to me, then I can do X, Y, and Z, and I can make a decision, and I can still, you know what I mean, be able to maneuver. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
you take away all of my maneuvering capabilities, if I don't do this, then basically you saying I have no choice but to do this.
Yep.
Is that America?
I don't know what is it, bro. It's
Like,
just
what country
insane.
are we living in right now? Is all I'm asking. Like,
Mm-hmm. 100%, bro. We just living in crazy times, bro. Like I can't put it in better words than what you just mentioned, bro, because it's like yeah, you won't be able to do this, and this and that, but they still call it free will. How could it be free will if you taking the like the basic need that a man has, bro, and it's provide and feed, like provide for their family and have the possibility of feeding their family. And it's like when you have people that is weak, and it's like, man, you already put me on the corner, like, you know what I'm saying? Screw it, let me just take it. Those are I don't want to bash on them, but it feels like they are weak-minded people. And it's just because it's like, what do you truly believe? Do you truly believe that is right? Like, just put everything aside and let's just think for a second. Don't make some just because they taken certain things away from you due to the reason that you're not taking one thing that they want you to take. If once they put you in that, let's say if you had nothing, if you had the possibility of choosing without that being a problem, because you will still be able to work, will you still take it? And if your answer is no, and now it changed because now they took the power from you from feeding your family or providing for your family, why should your answer change? I know that you want to do great, good for the fans, but at the same time, like, they just changing your mindset just because now they put you in a scenario that is hard for doing another X, Y, and C. You see what I'm getting at?
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy, brother.
I know that it's a lot of players out there that feel the same way Kyrie feel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? Like they don't have a leg. They feel like they don't have a leg to stand on. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like they feel like, yo, I can't say nothing or this, that, and the third. This is a
like
real decision that people face with right now.
it's the same thing as Nicki Minaj said, the same thing that you said early on. Like, a lot of cats in the industry, they want to talk about it and they feel the same way
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling, but they rather not even say nothing. It's the same way.
Right.
It's just crazy, bro. It's like you have a voice, but you can't speak. Like, for some reason, it just words won't come out, bro. That's so messed up, bro. I wouldn't
That's
even
true.
care a legacy. Like, my mindset is like, I don't even care if somebody has a different opinion than mine. Like, I rather just hear him, because at the same time we connecting, we got our gear rolling, and
Mm-hmm.
we could actually get things even better. But how could we even be better if we ostracizing, bullying another group just because, oh yeah, the majority is not rocking with you guys? Like how far are we going with this, bro?
It's
Right.
crazy. Fucking what's the nigga name? Hitler in the Holocaust,
Hmm.
2021. That's what's going down. That's what's really happening.
Just
Beautiful
like
mind.
Robert Parr just said, it's just a silent voice, bro. Can't even say
Mhm.
nothing no more.
Yeah, you can't say nothing.
Bro, literally, listen, literally, just right now, I just felt something, bro. Like, just something touched me. I felt like, just like Robert Paul said, and we talking about it, it's like, what another thing that I'm feeling. It's like we in shame, bro. We in shame. We can't even do nothing, bro. Come
A
on,
lot of
bro.
people don't see that though. They don't see that it's bigger than that. You know what I mean? Like they don't see that it's bigger than that. Like your actual liberties and so-called freedoms is on the line. You know what I mean? Like if you go along with the agenda, you're giving up. You know what I'm saying? You giving up some shit. You giving up some shit that you ain't gonna never get back.
Yep.
You know,
If they could put something in your body, you know what I mean, forcefully, you ain't never getting your freedoms back.
But they're not even doing forcefully. The way they doing it slick,
It's
because they
passive
hitting you.
aggressive.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
They they
That's what I'm
they
talking
they
about. They're
did
doing this.
they doing it in a way that, all right, it doesn't bother you. It's just like I told my wife, babe, the way they doing it is like this. It's not affecting me. They not taking my job away. So yeah, I shouldn't even care about money over there. Then it happens again, And it's like, you know, something is like, I still don't care. It's not affecting me because it's not my job. But once it gets to your job, now you thinking different. Now it's like, oh, but where's everybody at? Like nobody's gonna say nothing, bro. You ain't said nothing for the other two cats.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
now,
They put
and now just because like they attacking you, now you feel attacked. Now you want to do something? Nah, bro, it's too late. If you ain't said nothing because of the other two cats, you shouldn't have a problem now that now we invading your territory. You should be even complying. And it's like one of those, like, man, you got me pinned in the corner. You right.
I agree with you, man.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, I do. I really agree with you on that point of view, because yeah, the COVID shot came out, but the part about them coming out with a booster shot. Now, if you take that booster shot, something is wrong with you. All right, they pulled the
No, but
wool.
they said that from the jump though.
They
Yeah.
bamboozled me. They bamboozled a lot of people. And I'm saying it for me because I ain't know nothing about no goddamn booster shot a couple months later. Think about that though. What you just said.
Nah, bro.
Everybody
You know,
sick.
so this is the actual speculation. And speculation with evidence. They talking about everybody, whoever got the popo, everybody is gonna be required to take the next popo. What
It
is
is.
it? The thing that we talking about, the booster shot. So
Hmm.
literally every 6 months, a new variant is gonna come out. And
Yeah,
Yes.
if
I
you ain't
said
said
that.
nothing, and if you ain't said nothing because from the first two PP, yeah, bro, like you shouldn't even say nothing now
If
after they
something
come
is
out
living,
with a bunch
Yeah,
of
you in
boosters.
the loop already. You already tied
if
into it. I mean,
something is living, it gotta eat, right? To keep living. So I'm like, all right, they pulled a fast one on me. They let me put this shit in my body. And now they want me to keep feeding it. What am I doing? What is it really? What's really going on? Are they putting some type of micro chip in me, and they want to keep it alive? So they tricking the whole public. And here, you gotta take this booster shot too. And I believe the variants is around. Yeah, they coming out with different variants, but that's you. Somebody said it last night. That's somebody. I said it too. That shit is made up, bro. If that's the case, and it's selling me with that booster shot, I'm afraid of that. They got me. They pulled the wool over my eyes. They bamboozled me. They did everything they needed to do. But now it's a new day, and
Mm-hmm.
I can't let y'all do it again because y'all got me. And it's
Nah,
unfortunate.
bro.
This is like
Respect.
this is a life altering thing. They
But you know
pulled
what
they,
my
I'm saying?
bro E said it's a new day.
That's
it's
hey. You know said legacy. At the end of the day, I respect you for saying what you said, E, because sometimes even when certain things is, let's say when we do certain things that we tend to realize, and let's say further on that we screwed up, people they don't acknowledge it, and they be like, you know something, just because I took it, I'm going to keep on propelling this agenda. Like, nah, just take it, like this is it. And it's like it's just screwed up, bro. Like this whole world is getting screwed up by the second, bro.
honestly, I'm not gonna say I'm proud of it, but I acknowledged it. I don't regret it. At that
Mm-hmm,
time, I figured in my mind, oh, I can use this. I need
mm-hmm.
this for
Yeah.
me to survive. But
So you don't
that
regret it?
no, I don't regret it. I don't. My decision. I don't regret my decision. Not at all. Because I know what I was thinking. I knew what made sense. And that at that time that made sense. But when more shit start coming out,
Oh, I see your point.
as soon as I got that shot, about a month later, oh, it's a new variant. It's a new variant. You know what I'm saying? It's a new kind now.
So
That might
so
not
you
be
don't
strong enough. You feel me?
so let me be clear. So you don't regret it at that moment when you took it.
Not at all. Nah, not at that moment.
And now?
Now I'm skeptical. I really am. I'm really because I feel like it's a conspiracy or something close to that is going down because simply because they want you to keep doing it. Like they want to keep track of you. You can't go here without a
Mm.
card. So now you need your card on you. It's a little.
Bro.
It's tricky. It's slick.
So I went to the doctor today, and they told me just like that, like, hey, tell your boy Issa's Jesus that he got to get the booster, like get him ready for another in the next month. You ready for it?
Nah, I'm not with all of that.
I'm messing with you. I'm
wrong.
messing with
you
you.
wrong for that, Dice.
Bro. You know something, just to shed light, just because that's one thing that the world is missing, bro. It's comedy, you know, like just trying to make sense, or that's not the best way of saying it, but the best way of me saying it is like, with all the effed up things that's happening around the world, we just got to make fun out of everything. Not making fun of you, E. It's just
make
just
a little
me.
light out of it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly. Like literally, I'll be telling everybody, even especially the people that doesn't want to get it, bro. I went to the hospital today, and they told me X and X. So X and X meaning the name, and they like, man, F, no, I get it, and it's like back and forth, and that's how things get rolling, bro. Like I just love it. I just love it. But at the same time, speaking truth to everything that has happened, it's just crazy. It's just crazy, brother.
But it's real life, man. That's what happened. I'm curious though. I'm really curious of what's next because the new variant. They said you got to take the booster shot. So it's new variants, and they said multiple ones might come. I'm curious to see what's next down the line. You know what I mean? What's the next thing? Because they gotta have a plan. It's a plan. If this is a man-made thing, it's a plan. What's next? Because the coronavirus is gonna build into something else eventually. So what's next?
That's where I'm at, bro, right now. Like everything is just getting like, all right, so if I do one thing, and it's like, I'm like, believe me, my mind is already made up. I'm not doing it. But the way everything is rolling, it's like, all right, so when is this gonna happen? When is this gonna stop? Because if you heard, I can't say his name, but if you heard Money, he said like, no, I'm not gonna mandate. Like once I'm in power, just try to understand who I'm talking about. And then month passes on, and it's like, oh, I'm already sick and tired of dealing with these people that doesn't have the popo. So we're gonna mandate, we're gonna do this, and we're
He
gonna do that.
said, we're losing our patience with you.
Yeah. So you know who I'm talking about, and it's like it gets to a point like how could you dribble too much, bro? Like say one thing one day, then another, like flip flop. How can you say one thing one day and then the next day it's like completely different, going against what you first said, and it goes on like that, bro. Like without you even noticing, it's like little and little, bro. They just taking things away from you without you even noticing it, and it's like you're not doing nothing. You know why? Because it's still not, it still hasn't hit hard, but that little and little and little. Exactly, but that little stuff.
Before you know it, that little and little gonna add up until everything is gone.
Bro, it's like boxing. We all love boxing. It's like those jabs, and you see that Deontay Wilder that has that pure knockout with that one punch. It's like if people feels that pure knockout with one punch, people is gonna overreact. But little by little, by me jabbing you, I could knock out anybody. That's the way they looking at things. Like now, let's just keep on jabbing, just little by little.
You know what I think might happen? This is an idea I think may happen. People, they're gonna keep giving this booster shot. Eventually, I mean, this is fucking science. Eventually, people gonna be reliant on it. They're gonna turn people. If that's the case, they can put an ingredient to turn people into addicts. You know what I mean?
That could be the case.
That's the only logical thing I can come up with, because they're giving it away for free. Number one, let's keep that in mind. They're giving it away for free.
Yeah, but it didn't even
it can get deeper than that.
It could. I'm sure it could, but it could be people are reliant on it. You know what I mean?
So nice.
On drugs, heroin, people can't function. People got to take methadone. You know what I'm saying?
But listen.
So you said it didn't pass animal trial.
Exactly.
I
and
I
it
mean, my
and
bad.
it's and
Right. I've
and
been
it's
hearing
like
that
this.
too.
Like if you know something you're about to take didn't even pass the whole procedure, all the procedure that they need to take in order to get to that phase of mandating. If they want to mandate something, it can happen, but it has to pass all the trial version. It never even passed the animal version because they noticed that all the animal that they was injecting them with,
I heard
bro,
about
all
that.
them animals was dying, bro.
Hmm.
All the animals was dying. So it gets to this point. How can you actually mandate something in a point that people already know that the trial version is like it never existed?
Well, you
How
know
can you
what?
skip that phase? So it's like by me knowing that, that to me, that's more than enough evidence for me not to like, bro, just to stay away from it. Nah, screw that, bro. Like, yeah, I ain't taking that.
They big plan not working. That's what that says. People don't want to take it. You know, they conveniently leaving certain parts out. Maybe that's my
So
bad. I didn't look into that. That's probably my fault. But like I said,
so what
my
you
own
saying is the human beings are the trial period.
Exactly. We get, bro. We was, what was the word that you used yesterday? The experiment. We are the
The
actual
experiment.
experiment, bro. Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like anybody that takes it is like, that's when they're gonna decide if it's actually working or not. And if that's the case, yeah, bro, I ain't eating that Skittle. Nah, bro, give me something else. Give me something else, bro. You say why I say Skittle? Because Skittle has different colors, and it's like you eat the wrong one, bro. You
So
done,
yo,
bro.
if they come out with the shit like in a what they call that shit, an asthma bottle, you gotta inhale it. And that's the cure. Would you do that?
No, 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 bro.
You
Like,
get what I'm saying, right?
no, I get what you're saying, but I don't
Like a
care
pump, like a little
whatever.
pump.
What? No, no, I get you, E, but I don't care what other alternative is it. If it has to do something with this, like if all the ingredient that is in that is gonna be in a pump, I don't want it. I don't want nothing with it. I don't want that with a pump. I don't want that with the AC. Like you attach it to the AC and it's gonna filter your. No, I don't want nothing with that has to do with that because
They
it
come back and
skipped
say, yeah, my
it
bad.
skipped animal trial. So if you know that it skipped animal trial, you know you don't even know. It's like the unknown. You don't actually know if it's gonna do you good or harm.
It's an inhaler form. What about you, Shy? Would you take the inhaler form?
Bro, but
I'm not into none of that.
but he is talking in a way like we playing Russian roulette. Like it's cool if we
I'm
play this
just
game.
saying, hold on. I'm
Bro.
setting it up. I'm setting it up.
He wants some company.
I'm setting it up. I'm setting it up. I'm setting it up.
Yeah,
All
talk to me,
right. So
brother.
they're gonna say it's healthier than injection.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, I don't care, bro. I ain't taking that. Like
You said it's
to me, this
healthier.
is the way I see it, bro. And you got me to think this way. This is like Russian roulette, bro. I don't know what can happen to me, bro. And we already talking about that they got Dr. Fauci. They got him talking like they put him on the spot and they told him like, listen, there's people that is immune to it just because they already had it. What do you have to say about that? And he said, oh, we got to do more research about it, bro. You supposed to be the scientist, don't you know?
Hmm.
And pretty much sure the reason he didn't, but listen to this, Z. The reason he didn't respond to what's actually happening is because it goes against the agenda. Because how will you actually feel if he comes out and say something like this? No, we already seen that people that is immune, they are more like they already build up that immune system that they could even fight against the virus, and that's it. It will never happen again. So what's the reason of the popo? What's the reason for it? If I get immune and stuff, I already had it twice. So the way I see it is like, man, if I'm getting more stronger from it, man, keep giving me the PP. Like I don't have a problem. I'll take it like a champ, and it's like, all right, I'm immune to it. Like somebody told me, oh yeah, but it's only for 6 months. And I'm like, man, I don't even care. I'd rather get the PP every 6 months. I ain't taking no popo.
They're gonna be giving inhalers away at COVID tests.
bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like it feels like shit. Like when you have that, it does literally feels like shit. But I don't know. In my mind, I was strong, bro, and I felt like no lie, bro. Like this is literally the same as just a regular flu. Just a regular flu.
I can't believe people think it's a joke with me. You know what I'm saying? I said I got about my conditions. I got underlying conditions. I can't believe people actually think it's a joke. You know, people will laugh about that and say, "Oh, got little jokes about the shit," because it's real life. You know. Also, I didn't mention this, but I don't give a fuck. I was born with only one kidney, so I'm prime candidate. Prime candidate. Some shit happening to me because people dropping. Let's just not lie about it.
Yeah, but why you think that you the prime candidate?
I said I am a prime candidate.
But all right, and my question is, why do you think you are prime candidate? Like where are you getting your
told
source?
him he was.
I got immune. You know, what did I say? I got underlying conditions. You feel me?
Yeah, but somebody in authority told you. This is what I'm getting at. Somebody in authority, somebody that you truly respect and you believe that they're gonna tell you something because it's for your own good.
Bro, you could see it. People they say that all the time. They could say people with organ. It's a fucking organ. People
who said it?
They had to have they organs removed, like a kidney or some shit removed. You know what I'm saying? I'm surviving on one kidney, bro. So automatically right there, that's a question mark right there. That's a red light. And if you don't think that's not a question, then obviously you just being ignorant. If you don't think that right there, you know, I came to that conclusion on my own. I didn't need a doctor to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's abnormal. So yeah, you know, I got some shit going on, man. This is to keep it real. I gotta have a conversation with all of y'all. But you know what? The fact is, I gotta be wise with them. I gotta be smart. I gotta be real with myself. That's why that's why I get so hyped up. That's why I get so annoyed when people try to make little comments about, oh nah, you know, you do this is poison and this and that. I'm like, bro, it wasn't my decision. I made the decision upon looking at the pros and looking at the cons at that time.
No, I got you, brother. So you gonna get the booster, right?
Nah, I ain't fucking with that shit.
But you just literally said that you one of those candidates. So you better start taking that booster.
I thought one shot was good enough, and I still got that same.
Bro, nah, you gonna be getting the booster, brother. You said you a candidate.
I ain't fucking with it no more. I already learned my
you in it to win it, man.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
You in it to win it.
You got to keep on taking that booster.
Nah, my nigga, I ain't fucking with that shit because it's like, yo, that shit is too much drama. I'm not about to them put something in my body to keep feeding the shit, and then I start being reliant on the shit. I turn into a fucking fiend because I need that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's deeper than a drug.
But you smarter. Like literally you there, bro. Like you smart, bro. If there's a reason you don't want to take the booster, it's because you already understand what's behind everything, bro. Like you already making sense of everything. That's the way I see it.
I look at the big picture.
If exactly. So if you had, I still feel, bro, like if you had, let's say, an understanding of everything before you actually took it. Let's say if you had half of the information that we just gave you and we have provided you, something is telling me in my gut, bro. Something is telling me that, yeah, even though you know that you might be part of a certain group, you're not gonna take it. Because I don't know, it's just it's something in me. Because if you saying that I'm part of it and that's why I took it, yeah, but you still part of it, are you still going to take the booster?
Well, bro, I took like I said, I'm not embarrassed and I'm confident, and I was totally aware of what I did the first time. You know what I'm saying? see it as
Robert Parr got an answer for you. He said you got to keep on following the yellow brick road. Hey, Robert Paul, what do you think?
That shit
what is it? This is he said, bro. He saying they got you on that, bro. Robert Parr said that you're already in the Wizard of Oz, bro. Like the only way that you can get out, follow the brick road.
You can't turn back now, Toto.
I bust my ass. I had to go back and bandage that shit up. I never came back since.
So
it's too late to bust a U-turn.
Yeah, bro. So that means you're not gonna follow the yellow brick road.
What's that Jay-Z line? You know that line, Jason? What's that line? How that shit go?
But what does this mean, bro? Like for real, you gonna stop in the middle of the road, bro? But you gonna stop?
Nah, nigga, I ain't waiting. I'm going. I gotta leave my baby. Not trip over a fucking rock. You know what I'm saying?
I think he is like, nah, bro. I'm already too deep. But like I'm going back. This is getting too crazy for me.
You in too deep already. It ain't no U-turns at this point.
Look like dirt now. I'm tripping over rocks and shit. All right,
this road is too hard for me. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
I can't walk this dirt like this. You know what I'm saying? I get my toenails dirty.
Damn, bro.
I washed up, I guess.
Hey, Robert Paul got you on this one. Talk to the Wiz. So you might. Hey, what do we know, bro? You might be almost at the end, bro. Like you almost there. Like you're finishing the story. Just take the booster, bro.
Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, man.
Nah, I'm just busting you, bro. I'm just busting those, bro. Like I got you, bro.
They covered their tracks with that shit too, though. You know what I mean? In the beginning, like that's why I don't know why you didn't hear them say booster, because they said when they said that they was gonna put these out, they was like, and people, you know, possibly gonna have to take boosters. You know what I mean? Because they want to see how it.
But legacy, who mans is this, bro? Like Robert Paul got another one. Listen to this one. Omar Abs in Too Deep. Jay Reed.
Oh, in too deep. Yeah. You in too deep. You in too deep, Jay Reed. You can't turn around now.
Listen,
so
if I would have got that
booster, saying about the booster legacy.
Oh, that shit is irrelevant. Like I said, bro, I'm confident, man. I knew what I was doing. I didn't make a mistake because I went into it. I went there. You know what I'm saying? So
if you went into it, then you would have known that they said boosters from the beginning.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas sell drugs all the time, man. Niggas know what the outcome is going to be. It's only a couple things that can happen, but they do it anyway. Bro, I'm talking about my life.
It sounds like he went straight to California, Hollywood. They gave that money a script. He's in the middle of it, and he's like, "Man, I'm done with this first page. It sounds good, bro." And once he sees wait. Once you keep on reading, nah, man, I ain't doing this shit, fuck.
Exactly. Now they trying to tell you to put a dress on.
Nah, I ain't with all that either.
Nah, bro, I ain't playing this script. Now I listen with this.
That shit made me feel a certain kind of way. But that shit did have me. That shit hurt the next day. I ain't gonna lie, my arm was hurting. So that shit did have me feel a certain kind of way, I guess. But I got over that shit, man. But I ain't fucking with that booster, man. All jokes aside, man. That shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit turn you into a fiend, bro. Like, I can't be reliant. Yo, you know what it is, man. You know, niggas do shit. Motherfuckers is take methadone just to slow their urges and shit. I don't want nothing to do with that. That's not my life, man. I've seen it happen to people. That's not my life.
You kept on reading that script, bro. I'm telling you, and you already noticed what you needed to do. Done it. It's like, nah, bro, I ain't fucking with that, bro. I ain't bending over for nobody, bro. He said, fuck this script. He said, I'm out. I got you, brother. Hey, all power to you, bro. Just stay strong, brother. Stay strong.
Right. I appreciate that too, man. Stay strong.
Yeah,
right?
for sure, bro.
Make strong.
They're gonna wrap you up, bro. You taking this booster, you like it or not, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Like you know, Chris Rock and what's his name? Was New Jack City? It just keep calling, calling me. It just be calling. I ain't trying to be like Poogie. Just keep calling my name.
It's crazy. It's crazy. What's another thing you guys want to talk about?
Call me Poogie. I think it's funny though, man. Honestly, all this shit, I think it's hilarious because I did it, and I'm sure, like I'm content with it, what I did. So all the backlash, that's real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know why? If honestly, I know myself, and if somebody was in the same boat I was in, I'd probably be talking shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna love at the end of the day. But yeah, I probably, I'll be busting your chops a little bit too. You know what I'm saying?
I love it, bro. I love it that you taking in that perspective, bro. Like, that's what this world actually needs, bro. Like, you know, something that's not about the unpopo with versus the popo, the people that got the popo. Like, it shouldn't even be like that, bro. It should be all about respect. It should be all about difference of opinion, just respecting it. So, just like you said, at that time, you thought it was the wise thing to do. So, I don't condemn you for it. Like, it's not my business to do so. You know, I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not a God to tell you did wrong. Like, at the end of the day, you did it because you thought it was the best decision you would have taken at that time, you know? So all power to you, bro.
Yeah, there you go. They bamboozled me, they hoodwinked me. What happened? He said, I've been bamboozled.
Just let it straight, man.
Let it straight. Let it straight. Hoodwink. Don't forget, they hoodwinked me too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that's what happened. Motherfuckers hoodwinked me. That's crazy. The government did that though. Remember I said, you said, yo, you can't sue. I said, well, I'm gonna sue the doctor.
You can't sue nobody, bro. You took that, bro. The way they're gonna look at things is gonna be like you took that on your own accord. Like, we ain't made you do it.
I was mentally destroyed. Y'all had me staying home for like the past year. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like I was mentally
you ain't gonna
correct decision.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You just gonna take the booster and just shut up.
Oh my god, I can go outside for that. Let me get that. The niggas come out. Oh, you gotta keep doing this shit though. Like, sorry. As I was outside for a little while, I started coming to my senses. Like, maybe I shouldn't have done that shit. But
and you sound like the prodigal son, bro. You left and you came back home. You left and came back home, bro.
I could see again.
And that's it. That's it. That's it.
I feel like Pookie though, man. Keep calling me.
Let's talk about the how do you call it saying? I don't know if you guys heard about the volcano in the Canyons Island or something like that.
Yeah. I've been hearing something a little bit about that.
Calling.
Bro, I heard that volcano still hasn't stopped erupting. No lie, bro. That shit till this moment is still erupting.
Coming from the bowels of the earth, huh?
Natural disaster. I ain't hear about that shit though.
Yeah, bro.
Because y'all niggas I don't even watch the news no more, man. Y'all niggas criticizing me for watching the news. I was like, I can't watch the news no more.
No, I'll be watching the news, but not that type of news, bro.
I watch the news. I watch the news just that when I want to see comedy, I turn the news on. But when I want to learn something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I canceled CNN on my cable package.
There we go, brother. Yeah, news, I'm feeling, bro, like you thinking already, like, man, you got
that news shit.
You got in that hole too deep, and you like, man, fuck this, man. This shit is getting hard. I'm getting out of here.
Yo, if I
Bro.
had, if I had 24 hours to live, what would I do? If I had 24 hours to live, like the locks, or if you had 24 hours to live, what would you do? Oh man,
Dude, where
they
is
might give
that
me a pass.
island?
The government might give me a pass, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. These last 24 hours, we fucked up and gave it to you. If I had 24, I gotta get the roll. Some shit. Yo,
Word up, Robert Park, for real though.
Say what?
Where you mentioned?
Nah, I was talking to
Back
Robert Paul. He was laughing, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. When I want some comedy, I turn the news on, man. When I want to learn something, I throw my scuba gear on and go deep sea diving.
True.
Straight like that.
I've been noticing, son. I've been watching a lot of, I got the app, the YouTube app. I've been watching a lot of YouTube shit. I watch that shit more than I watch my cable package. YouTube. These are some good shit on YouTube, man. I've learned it's a lot of good programs on YouTube, man. Well, not necessarily programs, you know what I mean, but you can always find something on YouTube. You can
Bro,
always find something.
when the hell they came out with this shit?
What's that?
I'm just trying to look for the date to see if there's a good story. I don't know. It's not saying the date. It looks like it's updated, so it's just saying based on the volcano that has already erupted, there are 161 potential active volcano in the U.S. The mission of the USGS Volcano Hazard Program is to enhance public safety and minimize social and economic disruption from volcano unrest and eruption. We accomplish this by delivering effective forecast, warning, and information about volcano hazard based on scientific understanding of volcanic process.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, it looks like California is going to be done. California, Alaska, and there's a place, I think that's Hawaii. It's Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
And a bunch that volcano in Hawaii went off too.
No. Like those are predictive volcanoes. So the one in Hawaii is the most active one that we might end up seeing in the future, and there's a bunch by Alaska.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
We gotta worry about that shit hitting New York.
I don't know, but I heard something about New York.
That's an ignorant question, I know, but I'm just gonna ask it. Natural disaster. We did get Sandy a couple years. You know how that went.
Say it again.
So we got Sandy. That wasn't like shit. We got Sandy. We fuck around, got Sandy this summer when the streets was flooded.
Yeah, you guys.
Pretty bad rain.
I'm just gonna call it how it is, bro. That's just New York going through New York shit, bro. New York problems.
That's a New York problem. Like we barely got rain compared to like the South and shit. But what happens happens down there.
Mm-hmm.
They get rain. It rain every day out there. But you know what, man? I gotta say this, bro, because you know what I'm saying, I gotta work and shit. But before that, it wouldn't only be right. We gotta touch on what's going on with the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
I think we only got to do that. I think that's only right for Smoking Nick.
Talk about the Knicks.
Yeah, we got to touch that real quick.
Man, what you want to talk about? Talk to me.
Well, listen. The topic is training camp started.
Man, I'm just waiting for them to start playing.
Preseason in 5 days, 4 days now.
I didn't even know that. You just put me on to something. So yeah, man. What's all right? I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna start saying. All right. What's the final record? What's the next season? What's gonna be their record this year? Now that we got the team.
I got us. Me personally, I see us winning 54 games.
That's good. Now I'm not saying it's not good, but that's a high standard that you set right there.
Yep, that's a Tom Thibodeau standard.
Legacy. Robert Parr mentioned to you like the only shit in the news is COVID and missing white
Oh
girls.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
No, I
definitely
saw that.
with that.
I saw that.
I
Yeah, Robin
saw
Paul is
that.
funny, yo.
I'm telling you,
I ain't want to say that. I ain't want to come off different, but I saw.
bro, he be coming on some side shit, bro. Like that makes you think like, where are you getting this shit from, Robert?
Nah, he sharp
Bro,
though. He sharp.
No,
for real.
yeah. I'm giving him props. Like when I say
Yeah,
side, it's like shit that you're not even expecting. Like he be coming out of
yeah,
nowhere,
yeah,
like
yeah.
hitting you with
They
shit.
going
Like,
some improv
damn.
shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like crazy with it, like crazy
Uh-huh.
improv.
So let's see. All right, so we talking about training camp. What in specific we talking?
Well, I said,
I
what's the
said
final
54
record?
games.
54 games.
I would
I
say
think
I say it's in that range somewhere. I just got it. I just see it, man. I don't know.
bro.
if they reach 50, that's a successful season.
Yeah.
Hella successful.
You know something? I'm gonna run it back like last year or last season. Last season I said what was it like 35 and we overdid it with 41.
Right.
6 wins. So I would say 40. No, I would say 50. I would say 50 for a fact. And that means if
Because we got extra games this year. We got the
ex-
regular season.
I was
so
gonna
how
say that
many
too. I was going to
how many
finish.
total games?
Well, we got
82, right?
82.
72
Last year we had 72. This year
Right.
we back to 82.
Yeah, so the
So
extra
yeah.
wins
No,
at least
At the rate that we was going last year, I mean, at
yeah,
the rate
bro.
that we was going this past season, if we would have had those 10 games that we regular have, 82 instead of 72, we
we could have
would
hit
have had a
50.
very nice record, yo.
We
Yeah.
did go on that 9-game winning streak, so we actually could have at the momentum we was moving at that part of the season, we could have hit 50, maybe 49.
Yeah,
I could see that.
yeah, real shit.
We went on a
Like from
9-game winning
49 to
streak. Don't forget
51,
that.
we'd have definitely had that.
And then they took their foot off the pedal towards the very end of the season. And you could tell why they play. It was like, all right, we in the playoffs, we're gonna get this fourth seed, just cruise. It was in cruise control. They was in cruise control. You know what I'm saying? Until they lost to the Lakers. I mean, after they lost to the Lakers, I should say. But you know what? That's a very successful
That was a
season.
bad loss.
Yeah, that was.
Yo, I'm gonna
hard.
be around. Just give me a sec.
But yeah, man, I like 49-50. I think that's being that we coming off a 72 game season. I don't want to see a drop. I'd rather see a game.
Of course.
Yeah, 50 games. They got to win 50 games to be a successful season. That's that's how I'm looking at it. Whatever seed they get in the playoffs, I would like it to be a top 4. But I want it like that, man. 50 games, man.
Yeah.
All right. What you think? All right, as far as the squad, right? I think we kind of got it that Julius Randle going to lead the team in scoring, but who's going to be the second leader in scoring, in your opinion? Both of y'all. Because remember we had the argument about the number 2? The number two.
Yeah, I mean,
the number 2s.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still funny though, because last year the like I said, the number 2 spot, the second option wasn't it wasn't signed, sealed, and delivered under no particular person, because it was jumping around. You know what I mean?
Now we got one. That depends on Kimbo stay healthy, but we got one.
You said what?
Depends on Kimbo. You know how they always talking about Kimbo needs and shit. I'm trying to hit you here, but
No.
that's not.
I'm looking at it like Kimber gonna ball out. I'm looking at it like Fournier gonna ball out. So as far as like who gonna be the second option, I mean, I still don't know if RJ if he gonna lock that second option thing down, because now it got even more intense with the competition that's on the team.
Being that we got the help we got, I would like to see RJ transition to a two-way player.
Done, huh?
I really would, because you know why? If he translates to a 2, that's gonna make us so much better. Think about that though. That's gonna make us so much better. Now he ain't got to average 25 points a game because we got Evan Fournier and Kimba.
Work
So
done here, guys.
if he averaged 25 points a game, he's gonna be he's gonna be inefficient. But if he could play, he could get you like 17, 18 points a game.
Just
and
get the work done.
above 50%, but save his energy for the defensive side of the floor. That's a second. We're gonna be a good team, and we're gonna be hard in the playoffs too. I'm just talking basketball. That's what I know, and that'll be great, man. I'm telling you, you don't even know, man. I'm watching them games though. 100.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I'm gonna be watching them games. I'm gonna start quizzing y'all too, man, so I can make sure y'all watching the games too.
Yeah.
I'm on top.
Cut it out. You just getting hip to the Knicks this season, bro.
Nigga, I'm excited, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, it's something to be excited for because we know what direction we going in. Like we know we moving forward. Like so, you I mean, like I don't got no bad feelings about nothing because everything is moving in the right direction. You know what I mean? From top to bottom. You know what I mean? From the staff, the coaches, the players, everything is looking like a positive.
Right. You know, we are though. Direction. Last year, it didn't feel like that. Last year, it was more on.
Hold on, somebody.
Yeah, that's on D side. I mean, that's on Smoke side. But
I
last
think they
year,
was talking to us.
oh no, I don't know. It sound like children, it's kids. But what, like
I'm probably trying to wake them up. Hi.
some, yeah, wake your dad up.
Huh?
Can you do that? You love your dad?
My dad is actually sleeping right now. My dad is actually sleeping right now.
Pour some cold water on him.
My dad actually sleeps when he's stream living every day.
Well, saying, put some cold water on him and see if he wake up.
I don't think he's actually gonna be mad at me. I do that. I'm just gonna wake him up.
You're a smart little girl.
Yeah, wake him up.
Okay.
Tell him your uncle said wake up.
Okay.
I bet you he's like, what uncle? Man, what are you talking about? Hey, yo, just wake him up and just tell him just like that. Hey, a booster's waiting for you. What?
Y'all never gonna get that, right?
Man.
I'm gonna turn that into a noun, like for real. I really am, man. All right, man. It's all right, man. You know what I'm saying? I still got love for y'all, man, regardless of the fact that y'all gonna kill me about me getting this COVID shot.
Oh no, I ain't killing you. No. You ain't gonna do that. Ain't no killing going on. Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? We just building chicken, you know what I mean, chopping it up.
Right?
Yeah, you will never get that.
I appreciate that though, man, because y'all getting emotional sometimes.
He's not waking up?
No, he's
that cold water is gonna work.
I know the cold water is gonna work. I think he's gonna be living tomorrow.
All right, I get it.
Okay, you should tell him tomorrow when he starts living and tell him he was sleeping yesterday, okay?
Man, he went
all
to
right.
sleep.
Okay.
So wait, how are they gonna turn off the stream?
He just leaves it on every night.
Yeah, he gonna do that. Leave it on.
And I came back here to watch TV.
We're just gonna leave it on.
So for the sake of viewers, might as well just. Do you know how to turn it off? Smoking Nick's little daughter,
baby girl.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Straight in.
I actually don't know.
Maybe mommy gonna have to wake him up.
Mommy's sleeping.
So what you doing up by
Mommy's
yourself?
sleeping.
I don't know, cause I always stay awake and watch some videos.
You ain't got to go to school in the morning.
Ooh, you got
Kind
it.
of do.
I'm talking to the
on
only
that
person that go to school.
Who?
You.
I'm going to school tomorrow.
You up kind of late. You gonna be falling asleep in class.
So
I always do this. I stay awake all night.
if she disconnect the internet,
Yo,
will the
listen,
live stream die? That's it. In other words, like we'll cut it off.
probably. But listen, you know what? I'm gonna tell on that. You get out of here, man. I gotta get up at 7 a.m, dog.
I know,
Straight
but
up.
I'm trying to make her do something on her end so that she could turn it off.
Yeah.
Because it's like nobody's gonna be here, and his thing is riding.
You know what? Check it out. This one time, right? He was on. I went on YouTube and he was on, right? Like probably like 2 hours or 3 hours after. After he
I did that a few times. Yeah. I thought y'all was live, and I'm like, yo, it was like 14 hours straight. Like,
you see in his background flashing.
Have you guys ever seen him going? Let's say going that distance, like 14 hours, and then cutting up to the segment that everybody went to sleep?
nah, I'm saying that it just went that long. Like, it was just a stream that was just open, and I'm like, oh, they on? All right, let me see what's up. Like, it was just going. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. That shit happened. But chill, man. That shit is not electricity. Like you want to turn the lights off, might as well just let it go. You know what I'm saying? He waking up in the middle of the night. You know what? She'll turn it off. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, but I just don't know on my. Oh, you see where it says leave studio? Do you think by hitting leave studio, will she end up turning it off on her end?
Probably.
Do you see leave studio on the screen? Or and cast?
You see a red X?
What do you see?
I only see a white X at the bottom.
Yeah, hit the X on the bottom.
I don't want to.
She said she don't want to.
But believe me, your dad is not gonna be mad. He will be happy.
Yeah, he's not gonna be mad. He'd be happy about that.
Because nobody's gonna be here. So you doing him a favor.
Okay.
All right, listen, fellas, it's been good because she might do it, and then we won't be able to speak in each other anymore.
Yeah. Nah, likewise, bro. You guys know that.
That all the time, man.
You guys, my brother from another mother.
Yeah.
This was a good one, yeah.
Bye.
Yo, nice. I'm up. If you want to hit me, nice. I'm up.
You know how it is, brother.
All
Shout
right.
out. I see you, nice. I see you, Shout. Maybe tomorrow, the next day, one day. We're gonna definitely get at it before
the girl gotta go to school.
Yeah, she gotta go.
Girl. Yeah, hit the X, girl.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Oh shit, that shit was on cue.
That's so great.
She did it.
Yeah. I think everybody we need to get out because somebody has the power. Leave studio.
Hold on. So it only took him out.
Yeah, it just took him. I guess it's live. I guess that's what it is, right?
I thought it would take the whole.
Nah, bro, we still live, bro.
All right.
Everybody, just get out. Let's see if that's the only way that it will die.
Yo, Paul, you still?
All right, guys. Have a good one, guys.
All right, you
too, yo.
All right.
I'm out.